Hey guys, it's Sam here. Welcome back to the channel. Today we got some Day6. The boys are back with another full album. I think I saw it was 10 songs. And because I'm a couple days late, I have two MVs. We have Inside Out, which we'll do first, and then the other one, which is all in Hangul, but I looked it up, is Dream Bus. And then we'll, of course, just do the rest of the songs, because if you're new or didn't watch my other Day6 stuff or watched my stuff in the past, I used to give everything their own video. From now on, whenever I come back, we just do the whole album at once, you know, and that just makes my life a little bit easier more than anything else. But, oh, excuse me, drinking some club soda over here. But we've got the first MV that came out, Inside Out. Let's get my captions on. Let's go. Oh, and I did see Young K's got writing credits for... I don't know what it is with the boys and glasses right now, but goddamn. The dynamic instrumentally. So now you have a different tone on Bob Sunjin's guitar, and now Wampil is taking up the space that his guitar was providing now with the keys. And so it fucking going back here. Like, what is this? I've never seen a collar like that. That's... Oh, I got some more. The Decade, because they've been around for 10 fucking years, man. Okay. So next we'll have this one, which is Dream Bus. But what I wanted to say real quickly about Inside Out was, like, as far as like the amount of English in it, I feel like there's more just K-pop artists in general that are starting to put a lot more English versus just a little bit English, because obviously there's this huge crossover into the Western market, quote unquote American market, if you want to just call it that, but the Western market, I'll say, as a whole. And I feel like they do that to make it easier for people to sing along at concerts and stuff. I could be completely fucking wrong. That's just an observation that I've had over the last, you know, I would say 18-ish or so months, that when you get new releases, they don't always, but they tend to have a little bit more English in them. And like I said, that's just my 2 cents. I also know that some artists, you know, I'll call Twice out in particular on this, they're working with a lot of Western producers and stuff as well. And so because of that, you know, it's almost like they're taking a song that was written in English and then trying to make it into Korean. And I don't know how that translation and transversion goes as far as when you have like a melody of something. Just there's also a whole other songwriting element of sometimes words come before music comes before words. Sometimes you hear music and you want to put words to it. Other times you have an idea of a song and words and what you want to put out, and then you build a melody around that, sometimes based off of how you think it's going to come out in terms of how you're going to sing it or prepare it as well. There's many different ways of song creation and creativity and whatnot, but that's just my little 2 cents on English in more recent releases. But without continuing on, I looked it up. This is a Dream Bus is what this one is. So let's go. That's not Sunjin. That's not Young K. Was that a nickel? Quarter? You're not Wampil. You're definitely not Dogon. Too funny. I guarantee you they're acting here, but I guarantee you Dogon legit probably got too close and Young K was like, hey, what the hell? Wampil's just kind of passed out over here, and Bob's just like, my children, whatever. He's like, they're weird, man. What are we thinking, Dolan? What are we thinking? He's such a goofball, dude. He's so fucking funny. Good old D fucking. Oh no! I fucking. There's gonna be a weird splice. I hit my stop recording button on accident. Versus to swap my thing so I can pull the playlist back up. Because that's what I'm doing real fast. Because I had the playlist. So I could just fucking run it. But I pressed the wrong button. Give me a second. Alright. Alright, so again, there'll be a weird little cut there. Sorry about that. But yeah, I closed my playlist on accident. So, we've got Sun, Stay Asleep. But sun is the sun, not like your son to it. I loved the horns. I fucking hate that my shit doesn't work. Hold on, I gotta go back. Disco Day. Yo, I really, really like the horns on that song. Like I said, I can't think of one off the top of my head. I know they've probably used horns somewhere before in their discography because they've got a fucking huge one. It's impossible if they hadn't, right? But I feel like it's maybe not super common because obviously they're a band and they have their own instrumentation and whatnot. I really like the horns though. I think that was a really nice addition musically. Lyrics by Young K. Shocker. Like I said, I think he's got credits on every fucking song on this one. Oh, we're actually going disco vibe. I'm excited to see what Wampo does for keys here. Okay, like some strings on the keys right now on the synth. Ooh. I'm liking this build. Yeah. If you're not moving, you're deaf. I'm sorry. And if you are deaf, turn it up louder so you can feel the vibrations. And you'll feel it, and you'll be moving because of that. This is gonna be another fun concert song. Ooh, key change early? Whatever's happening with the video game sound effects, I love it. Are all these pictures of Bob? Because holy fuck. Let's move to the music. A little cloud track. I'm dead ass. This is gonna be such a fun concert song. Bellwood on a classic disco drum beat. I like Wampo's voice a lot right here. It fits really good in this part. What a fucking fun song. Dude, that song is gonna be so fucking fun at a concert. Okay, we got Young K. Hold on. Before you turn the music on, let me finish talking about Disco Day for a second, man. Like, I really like that song. It was super fun. If you didn't move there's literally something wrong with you. You can't convince me otherwise. If you hear that song and nothing in your body is forced to move because of that, seek help, because that song was so fun. And if you like, I was moving, dancing. I'm in a chair, right? Obviously, like not in a wheelchair, but like I'm in a chair, you know. And it's like I feel like if you weren't dancing to that, what the hell? Like what the hell? Music is meant to be enjoyed, and obviously you can interpret music and do a lot of different things with it. But that song, that was there to have fun. And when it's time for that to be played at the concert, everybody's gonna be dancing. And if you're not dancing, everybody's gonna be standing. You're like, what the fuck's wrong with that person? What a fun fucking song. Okay, My Way. Turn the music back on, Young K. I'm sorry. I've already got you at 100%. Sorry. I'm ready to have some fun too. Let's go. I was gonna say it was kind of giving punk vibes a little bit until we got to the actual verse here, right? Dude, I love Bob's voice so much. I think Young K has the most range effectively as a vocalist in the group. They're all three of them are really great. No one does his part right, but like, in a way, I feel like it's still very a punk song just from the lyrics that I am understanding. Like, I'm gonna do it my way anyways. Like, no, Wampil synth is very like 8-bit here, if that makes sense to you, but. Let's do it my way. Oh, they're going up. I thought they'd be going down. And what I meant by 8-bit for his synth is like, think about that being in an arcade, like an actual arcade, you would hear these sounds. That's 8-bit. I don't know the words, I'm just humming, badly kind of humming along, making my own little gibberish to the melody, because I like the damn song.
So we go to Rome. The whole time I think my boyfriend's going to propose. And
they should have done it one more time. Personal opinion. Personal opinion, they should have done that one more time, right? Again, just personal opinion. Let me skip. Come on. Skip ads. Pause. Unmute. Back to the beginning. Okay, but what I was saying there a little bit about their voices and just Bob's voice in general. Like, I do think that Young K has the most overall range with his voice as far as what he can do with it, right? Wampil obviously takes care of that higher registry and just a tenor style voice of his. Doan takes care of the low when he does sing, or either that or he's leading the fan chants or just screaming back there having a great time. Bob, I've talked about Bob's voice a lot. I think Bob, for me, he's my favorite voice in the group. I've said it multiple times. I don't have, you know, a quote unquote bias in Day6. I think that they're all just so, like, just meant to be together. Obviously, I thought that when there was 5, now there's only 4, and that's fine. But I think that they're, you know, they do their own things and stuff. But I feel like they work so well with each other. And obviously now they've known each other for a long time, and that comes into a place. And I feel like they've learned more specifically how to use their voices in certain spots to help convey different emotion when we get to those songs. They were already really good at it a long time ago. And if you don't think so, go watch my video to I'll Try, the lyric or the non-lyric one, because I didn't even know what they were saying in the live clip of it. And I know all the My Days who were following along in my journey were waiting for me to get to that song. And it fucking broke me without knowing what they were saying, because that's how good they are. That's how good they were already at conveying emotion with their voice and in their storytelling and singing, right? And obviously when you get to the lyrics, it's more emotional at that point, right? But Bob, I think, is the best at that, just because of his style of voice, if that makes sense. They're all good at it, and they all have that, you know, ability. But for me, Bob's voice, just his like raspiness that he has and whatnot. And again, like, I think if you go back and look at like when I went to the concert, you know, I have a buddy of mine, Brian, who I was with, who didn't really know a lot of Day6, but he was just down to go. And shout out to Brian for that, right? But he was having a great time, because that's Brian. He's always going to have a good time, and he's never met a stranger type guy, you know. He's very friendly and whatnot. But afterwards, he was like, dude, Young K can fucking sing. And yeah, of course he can, right? Like, I'm not going to say the guy can't, but he was like, that dude can like do it all. And I was like, he really can, you know. But anyways, I just wanted to get that little point across about what I was trying to say, you know, about their voices. I think all of them sing incredible. But this one in particular, you know, he can do anything, but Bob's voice for me is just something about his like raw power, you know. And even then, when he goes a little bit higher, he's got that little bit of like just rasp in his voice, and it's so fucking good. Excuse me. What's the song called? Before the Stars. I'm gonna have to look up the lyrics later, because I feel like this is one of those songs where, don't get me wrong, the song doesn't sound overly happy, but it's bright as far as like the musical tone, and I guarantee you they're singing about fucking something sad. I could be wrong, but that's what these boys are fucking brilliant at. They'll have you sing along to a fucking breakup song like it's the nicest fucking song in your life, but and it sounds that way musically, but it's not, you know, like. I really love their blend of instrumentation here. I feel like nobody's really leading anything. Like, yeah, you hear the guitar, but honestly, I feel like the piano's the driver with the bass, of course, but I feel like this could be a song, if you had nothing but piano, you would still know what it is, if that makes sense. And that's what I mean by everything is there, but piano's leading for me. As far as what I hear. So you hear the music is sounding a little bit sadder, as if they've come to maybe a resolution in the lyrics. But I don't know, because I don't have any lyrics. Is that it already? Oh wow, it's already over. Take All My Heart. I'm a fucking idiot. I went to do this so the title would come back up, even though it's fucking right on the screen for the last time. I'm dumb. Almost has like a days gone by feeling. A little bit, right? I think it's because of like the synth-ish style drums and Bob's guitar too. The song's got really good drive though. Big resolution. I like the second guitar part right there. Bridge. Oh, I like that. Oh, and then we just kind of left it out a little bit. Like it's still really full, but it feels empty at the same time, right? Musically. Okay, before this ends, obviously Womp It with the tongue out. What are you doing? Second of all, this outfit is dapper as fuck. That's the cleanest shit outfit. Fucking clean.
I just don't think I'd ever say, that's...
Shut up, Jennifer Aniston.
Dang, can
oh, damn, I thought it was going to be the song.
Feeling a little...
Skip. Dream Rider. Rider. I totally thought my shit was bugging for a second. That's the damn song. I was like, oh shit, something's coming unplugged. This, up until right here, the drum beat from Dolan was fucking, that was a hard drum beat. It sounds easy, but his kick work was insane. I don't know if it's YouTube compression or something, but or it could be how it was engineered, but the instrumentation has like a little bit of like a chorus warbling sound to it. And then I got young K, Wampill staring at my souls with this picture. This drum beat is fucking so good. Oh, a little halftime feel? Okay, go on. Bring it down, bring it down. I can't get over how good this drum beat is. And then a halftime feel, and then back to full time. No, still half. Still at half for Dolan. Ooh, excuse me. My apologies. It's not because of the boys, I promise. It's because I woke up early, because I'm getting ready. I'm recording this, and then I gotta go do some family stuff. And for me, it is currently 7:45 in the morning. For context, I typically don't wake up till about 11 to noon because I work nights. It's very early for me right now. I woke up at 7 because I have to meet my family at 8:45. Which means I have to leave my house by 8:25-ish. So I got about 30-ish minutes to finish, but I think I've only got like maybe 3 songs left or something, so we're good. So it's the end. And now we got Dolan staring at me. Alright, we're starting fast as far as like BPM and pace, but we're gonna build musically. See a lot of string use here, which is totally fine, but that's why in the earlier stuff when they were using the horns, because they use strings a lot, the horns are really good. I like that run by Wampill at the end. See, Bob's falsetto is so fucking good, man. His head voice his chest voice falsetto. So this regular chest voice, Flips to the head voice. So good. Now he's back in the chest. Whereas Wampil, he lives up there. I don't know why I'm telling you this. Y'all already fucking know anyways, right? Where are we gonna go with the build? See, I feel like they still had a second guitarist, or even if for a tour, that would have been a really good spot before they go back into the chorus of like a guitar solo breakdown. I mean, even live, I know Bob did a little bit of solo. I mean, nothing crazy. They're saying, is this the end? It sounds happy as fuck, but they're talking about, are we ending things potentially? Obviously, I don't have lyrics, but that's what I'm talking about. These dudes make happy ass fucking music, even though they could be talking about ending things altogether, you know, in terms of relationships and whatnot. And here they are just singing along, you know, like. Sorry, I don't know why it replayed. Okay. Our season. I think this is the last song. Okay, just real quick, before we'll go back and start over, but you know, Dolan looking young and dapper and clean, right? You know, like he's got his suit and tie, he's got his vest on and whatnot. What the hell is this? Why isn't this just solid? Obviously, I'm not huge on fashion. That's not my thing. Is I'm just wearing a fucking plain ass polo and shit, right? But like, I don't know. Like, if you're gonna make a vest, just make a fucking vest, and you're gonna cut fabric out. You're gonna charge more for it because it's designer now. Sorry, rant, fashion, whatever.
이대로 끝날까봐 차가웠던 공기는 시간이 해결해서 봄은 돌아왔어 사랑은 바람이 갈라놓으려 해도 우리의 사랑은 변함없을 테니 몇 년이 지나도 수백 번 반복해도
Okay, I laugh because it's like this is obviously some sort of like emotional song and power, right, to it. And so you have Bob's voice with this low music. It's really just keys and a little bit of string, right? And you have Bob's raspy ass powerful voice. And then the transition to Young K was just funny to me a little bit. Because he's like light and delicate, you know, compared to what you just had. But nothing musically has changed because of the overall tone of the song. Excuse me. feel like I would have maybe preferred this song just to stay like keys and like strings. Alright, okay. Not that any of the instrumentation's bad, it's not, but okay, maybe I take it back. It sounds really good. Okay, okay. It's a nice little outro of the album. Yeah, that's it. Okay, so with all of that, I think for me, I think I might have to go Disco Day. And I think that's just because it was such a fun song. Like, I think that's what I'm going to put on to like re-energize me and wake me back up as I go to meet my family here shortly, right? Because it was just so damn good more than anything else. I mean, the album's all great. Like, let's be real, the boys are fucking incredible. I'm not saying something that y'all don't already know anyways. The boys are incredible. It's great to still see them, you know, progressing. And what I mean by that is like instrumentation wise, so like even on like, what was it, Sun Stay Asleep, where they had the horns, a lot of horns. I know they had it in the Disco Day too, but they had like a lot of horns, which is not something that's super indicative of their overall discography. Normally it's the strings that they're putting in, and the horns were so fucking good, dude. So good. Dream Bus was a fun one. Inside Out was great too. I think Inside Out would be really fun at the concert as well. But I think Disco Day, I'm gonna go back to. I really think that's probably my favorite song on this album. Obviously, I'll go through and I'll find the lyrics to the rest to all the other songs, just so I can have a slightly better understanding of it. But you know, I think that So It's the End is a good overall summarization of what Day6 potentially is without knowing what the lyrics are, of how it was a very quote unquote happy-ish sounding song musically, but lyrically it could have been fucking not happy at all. And these dudes are the kings at that. They're literally the fucking kings at that. I don't know anybody else who's as good about that as they are. And that's just, I can't think of anything like even in quote unquote Western music off the top of my head of who has really upbeat, fun sounding songs, but it's really about some tragic shit. Now don't get me wrong, there's some songs out there that cover that, but I don't know that there's people that are consistently good at it like these dudes are. But anyways, let me know what you guys thought about these songs, the album as a whole. My, a little bit of ranting about their voices and whatnot. But it's the boys. Also, again, sorry for the weird edit thing that I'm gonna have to do where I accidentally press the stop recording button. Press the wrong button. Sorry. But anyways, let me know what you guys thought about this whole album. Let me know what you thought about the MVs, about the B-sides as well. Let me know what your favorite is. Thanks for sticking around to the end. Cheers to you guys, and we'll see y'all in the next one.